Finish your sweet treat. We've got work to do.
Not a treat, a power-up.
Is that why you paid extra for the strawberry shortcake flavouring?
Exactly. I take this for me.
Well, and keep at it.
Well, all right. Yes. Yes.
Oi, watch yourself.
Is this really necessary?
No, listen. Just calm down. There's no point, no?
All right.
All identification aims ready.
Everyone, get back!
Disobedience will be met with force.
Be calm. Pretend I'm an old friend. People may be watching.
I suppose you're in DedSec. In that case, I would like to proposition you. I want you to help me exact revenge on the criminal that betrayed me.
Not really an assassin.
Oh no, violence is not my bag. I'm a car thief by trade. I work for the bastard I'm after. I was at work stealing this gorgeous luxury vehicle, but the job went awry. The boss left me to die while he made off with the car. I was lucky enough to survive. The boss still has the car. I want you to take it from him. Help me, and I'm confident we can work out a reciprocal arrangement. Use your imagination.
Sounds like fun time.
Clumsy prick.
Our friend sent us the location of the car. Passing it on to you now.
Albion security has reduced.
Yeah, I guess. No, listen.
The car should be on site here. Try to get it out in one piece.
Check.
That will be the shimmering willy compensator there.
Right, that's... You're not listening to me. Seems to be like... Hold on. Yeah, I guess.
What is this fuckery? Bloody hell! What is this? Unbelievable!
What makes this vehicle so special?
Wish I knew. But unfortunately, it's above yours and my pay grade.
Fine.
We should be more discreet. We don't want to be overheard.
Who are you, asshole?
This better be something I snap next. I'm done with you. Nothing. Same as 10 minutes ago. Quiet! There's something there. What the hell?
No one needs to get hurt. Just give yourself up.
Did you hear that? You're really testing my... Oh, fucking hell! Help!
Why are you doing this?
Good.
You're coming with me.
You hear that?
Who do you think you are?
Wait, what was that? Twat! Just put your hands up! Let's take them down.
Stand down, mate.
What's your problem? Back up! Let's do this shit! Hey! Where do you think you're going? What's worse than a spider? An exploding one! I'm under fire!
I have the vehicle. What do I do now?
Splendid. Now for phase 2 of the heist. Drive the car into the Thames.
What?
This was never about keeping the car. It's about destroying everything this bastard loves. Now drive.
It is done now.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
You seem tough, like a fighter. We like this in DedSec. You want to join?
All right. I'm in. Let's have some fun.
Most peculiar.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Please keep your hands and arms inside your vehicle at all times.
stupid fucker!
If you are approached by a helmet gunner,
Piss off, drunk fuck!
Out of the way!
Let's take a holiday, he said. Well, when the taxi drops you a mile from the hotel and you've got to leg it with your wheelie, it's less a holiday than a bloody old trip. I tell you, that's the last time we'll make the travel. Go online and work harder. I don't blame her, really. I do not. The divorce left her with nothing. I mean, I'm it, at least till she's on her feet again. But now, entering the workforce at her age, there are no jobs. It's demoralizing. I wish I knew how to help her. Well, I would if I could. But I'm so busy.
Go get him, Spider-Bot.
What was that?
I didn't, shove her out of the way, or... Or she was bad at, like, her parents, or society, or what, but, you know, the train was kind of friends. Shot her right in the tracks.
Everybody look out!
Not my business.
Oh, it was Sheila got out. There's a word for it. I mean, you should have seen it. The food, the drink, the music, the whoever just... Oh, Raoul just knows how to throw it. What did I say?
Animals.
Why? Just why?
That's curious.
You all right, mate? What the shit? What? Oh my god, you are terrible. What happened?
You call that driving? Whoa, this thing is sick.
We definitely should put some art here. Perfect.
Taking deep breaths, staying calm.
Not cool.
Watch where you're going. You're the very reason we need laws restricting people with low IQ.
Oh, that is.
You're so stupid.
Disobeying an order. Yes. Copy that.
Thank God.
You won this game, didn't you?
Please. Help.
Lethal force against you.
Fucking asshole!
As if someone like you could have really hurt my feelings.
Just look at this thing.
tit for brains.
I ain't getting caught up in this.
What's an asshole?
You're not helping shit this way, alright?
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Yeah, you know you want to place a bet. I've got good odds. Completely above board here. You can't win if you don't make the bet. It might be your lucky day. Who's looking to make a bet? Come on over and check out my odds at least. You won't find any better. You could make a lot of money with me. Want to make it more interesting in higher stakes? Anyone brave enough? Who here likes money? Everybody, right?
Good place for some art. Yeah, good enough.
Public demonstrations have the potential to turn violent.
Up you get. Time to work.
Yeah, all right.
potential recruit has been tracking an Albion weapons shipment in this area. I'm sure they'd be happy if we destroyed it. An Albion weapons shipment is nearby. You should destroy it. If not for our prospect, then at least out of naked self-interest. Get in. You showed that crate who's boss. Our prospect will be grateful for the assistance. Speaking of which, I have some exciting news about the man you just helped.
Bugley, tell me about this man.
He's an activist who's been trying to gather intel on Albion personnel movements through the city. Looks like he wants to stay one step ahead of the goons. Smart.
If we help him, maybe he will help us. I think so.
Understood. The easiest way to obtain the data would be to steal an Albion heavy assault vehicle and dissect its onboard sat-nav. That would give us a clear picture of Albion's recent movements.
Okay, I will try. I regret that.
Dear God.
I have the vehicle. What do I do now?
I can confirm that the onboard hard drive contains all the data our friend could need. Pushing you a suitable drop-off point.
I'm going now.
Violence against Albion drones is a criminal offense. Disobedience will be met with force. Albion drones is a criminal offense. Lethal force against humans is permitted.
Our activist friend has come to collect the vehicle.
It would be good if I talk to him.
Smells pretty good. Wait, Ps4.
I don't want trouble.
Oh, no trouble, eh?
You know, when I got a message saying to expect a data delivery, I was not expecting this.
I'm also sometimes surprised by that robot. But the hard drive should have all you need.
Here, here. With this, you'll be staying a step ahead of Albion. For now, at least. I'm in your debt.
You seem tough, like a fighter. We like this in DedSec. You want to join?
All right, mate. I'm in.
Like with my old mobile, I kept the GPS off, make it a little harder for the telephone to keep tracking me in it. When I got the new one, I thought, bang in, I'll just keep the GPS off until I need it. Due to criminal activity, guard patrols have increased.
What are you looking at?
At your own risk. Shut off the GPS. Most people would do that anyway, but why not give
What do you think is strong? Your ridiculous fucking nose is your right fist. Wait, Ps4.
I don't want any trouble.
Oh, no trouble, eh? Too fucking bad. This is Clan Kelly turf, so just being here means you're in for trouble, so fuck off.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Protest rallies are not limited.
Short planks, aren't you?
And his bollocks are on fire.
Look with the rest of your life then.
In the sauce. They were wrong.
Strange.
Free country, yeah.
We'll be back. It's like talking to a brick wall.
They'll never know what.
Hey, you're right. Yeah, yeah. What?
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data giants like Bloom so hungry to get hold of our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one? As you know, we keep all names confidential on Buccaneer. Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles, who worked all over the world trying to keep democracy strong in the face of the data assault.
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you're able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they fear. And if you can tell what someone fears, then you can manipulate them and you can move them in particular directions. Like, data is collected on citizens in every possible way. Data is collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. Data is collected from voter records. It's collected from how much power do you use in your house and how much water do you use in your house. In pre-crisis Britain, we got really used to all of our services being free. Everything suddenly became free that was digital. But what people forgot is that if you're not paying for it, then you're the product being sold.
If technology brings out the worst in capitalism, capitalism brings out the worst in technology. Senior academic Alfie tells us how big business repurposes big data.
Historically, what's happened, of course, is that people have traded their privacy for their convenience. As smartphones and other kinds of technology came in and became mass-consumed, mass-used items and technological objects, gradually people were so attracted to the affordances of these technologies that privacy kind of retreated into the background and into a state we've got now where it's essentially gone. Having this access to this data makes huge tech companies like Bloom so much more powerful than they would be otherwise. And not just in the obvious ways. Of course, there's a lot of worry and fear over what they can do with the data, can track anyone, find anyone, see what every individual is doing at any point in time. But I think there's even deeper reasons why this data empowers these huge companies to control our society and make us do things. So lots of predictive technologies which are implemented by these tech giants. It's not only interested in knowing what we're going to do, but influencing the patterns of our movement. So technologies might suggest routes to use in the city, places to go, restaurants to go to, cafes to go to, music to listen to. And these suggestions are not just predicting what we might like to do, they're actually influencing the way citizens move, think, eat, meet, and use their city as a space. So London has become a place where a small group of surveillance capitalist companies like Bloom can control the movements of individuals and orchestrate the way they move around their city and the way they essentially live, the things they do, the things they enjoy and the life they lead. So we're really kind of outsourcing our decision-making, I would say, to a huge corporate capitalist company, and there's something very, very scary about that indeed. All these technologies can be used to not only influence us to act as the perfect consumer, but also to prevent us from doing radical and revolutionary things. So technologies in foreign nations that have been used are things like heat map features which show where populations are gathering. In-game rewards can be offered to people to take different routes, things like that. Traffic data can be manipulated to prevent people gathering and protesting, as has happened in some of the authoritarian regimes across the world recently. So what we're looking at is not only a set of technologies which make people behave as ideal consumers, but ones which actually can be put to use to prevent radical and disruptive behavior in the city, which limits the power of any kind of revolutionary force.
So, if you thought you had a private life, get used to it. You don't. And we're not going to reclaim our lives without a fight. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer, keeping the resistance informed. Keep listening, keep fighting, and remember, nobody owns you but you.
Fascinating.
Hey, you're right. Yeah, I'm good. You did what? No, that's not acceptable. No, tell him that he can't do that. It's not the third time now that he's done something like this. Hey, it's me. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Yeah. Nothing, no, I just... I need to wash my hands. So yeah, I'm a bit funny at the moment.
Don't let anyone tell you you're a failure. It's true, but don't take it. You are ready to go pro, my friend.